Hey everyone, let's take a look at writing an acting resume. Now, as an actor, your job is to audition. Whether auditioning for a part or auditioning to get into a college program, a resume is going to be the first thing in your arsenal to get your foot into the door. But what do I need to put on my resume, you might ask yourself? Probably you would look at Google and take a look at different things. That would be a good place to start. But the internet's full of a lot of different opinions, and not all of these opinions are valid for you or might not suit your needs. So here is what you really need to get your resume up and make sure you make a good first impression. Let's take a look at an acting resume. Well, the first thing that you might see is that your name needs to be at the top of the entire paper. You also see that you have some different things about you, such as your email address and your phone number, things like that. Those things are really important because if you don't put those things on there first and foremost, they don't know how to get in contact with you. And getting in contact with you is going to be key. Now, anytime that you put things up like that, you need to make sure that you are ready at the standby to answer these sorts of types of email and phone numbers and such like that. That way you can get back to them in a timely fashion. So don't put an email address or a phone number on there that you don't answer readily. So let's take a look at the acting resume as a whole. Okay, let's first look at education. Education is going to tell everybody where you currently are in the mix of things. Your education should include your GPA, your ACT scores, and SAT scores if your school should need to. It might be a good idea to have them on there just in case you just want to send something out on the fly. Doesn't make a difference whether it's for acting or for school. Now, when it goes to your acting experience, the main things is to get your show, your role, and the theater which you did it, and the dates in which you did this as well. I wouldn't go back too far. Probably, I would say 7th or 8th grade might be this as far as you want to go. But if you need to buffer that resume a little bit and show them that you've been doing this for a while, then by all means, certainly put some of those other shows on there. You can put as many as you want on there, but make sure that you don't put too many up there. Right now, the main thing is to put quality and not necessarily quantity. We are trying to make this a one-page resume, so make sure that you have things taken care of as far as that goes to limit your time. Put your best forward. Next, technical experience. Going into technical experience, you're going to have issues, especially with a college program, because you may not know anything about technical experience. If you do have technical experience, by all means put it on the resume. If you don't have technical experience, drop this off and just fill it out with maybe some more of your acting experience. The technical experience is going to be important because whether you have a job for a lot of theaters, especially smaller theaters, is going to be consistent with, do you have the ability to do some technical work too? A lot of times places are looking for people to do a little bit of everything. For a college, they want to see that you are well-rounded and that you are not just a one-trick pony and don't have anything besides maybe the acting jobs. Other experience. Well, other experience is going to afford you a place to put things on your resume, such as workshops that you may have done, classes that you may have taken that are special. Other experience. Now, this area is going to be a good place for you to put things such as workshops that you may have attended, other experiences that you may have that would contribute to your overall abilities to perform as an actor or a student in a theater program. putting things on there such as makeup workshops, dance experience, classes that you may have taken in dance, such as tap or ballet, would also be a good thing on there. Special skills might be a place where you put things on there such as gymnastics ability, or the ability to make sure that you can ride a horse, or even things such as, I don't know, swallowing fire. These sort of things are needed sometimes, so this is a good place to put that. And next, of course, honors and awards. Well, honors and awards are going to be things of recognition that you might get, such as prestigious scholarships. It may also be a place to put awards such as you have won in for different theater competitions. It could also be a place for you to show them that you are a real scholar. Anything that you would think that would be an honor or award, feel free to put into this place. Now, the next thing that we need to focus on is getting that back part of the resume filled out. Now, the back part of the resume is going to be your headshot. Now, your headshot is very important. Usually on these resumes, professional actors, they will also have them as a glossy photo on the back, and then of course their full resume on the front. Well, during you have your place to put your resume, this would be a good place to go ahead and put that spot on there. So you can take that and put it in to this. And now we no longer have a need for that picture anymore. Your picture, your headshot, is now a part of your resume. You can have them for on one piece. They can flip it over, see who it is, and it makes things a whole lot easier for them. So, as you go through the whole idea of having your resume, it's going to be one simple piece of paper that gets the director or the college person an idea of what you know and who you are. And it is nice and containerized. Oftentimes they see a lot of people, and they need to make sure they know who you are.